Greetings and salutations, this is Imperative Vespasian and his trusty sidekick.
Hello.
And we had a break from the battle yesterday to have a rest because the first half of the first turn took an hour and a half, and I was going to split the video. I decided I'm going to put it all in one video.
Everyone will see my mental breakdown.
Yeah, you had a mental breakdown, which was not really deserved, really. It's just the fact that you'd lost all your command chips. It was
For
really
me,
nice.
it's that it was here running more damage to myself.
Yeah. So far, this is the Battle of Proxima. Quick recap in case you didn't watch the last battle. What happened? Oh yeah. Basically, the Mimbari have skipped. What world was it?
I'm going to skip any worlds.
No, the world I was trying to catch you up.
Ross,
and they went straight for Proxima. I managed to get to Proxima, and I'm trying to hold them now at Proxima. And the entire Mimbari fleet's arrived, or well, the force is here, and my fleet is here, and we're battling it out. Now,
and so far, the Mimbari have rolled a world-class number of ones.
yeah, you've done pretty bad, but
I did too. So far.
I did too. I got some bad critical
so
rolls.
bad. You did so bad. Terrible.
This unit's already gone, and this unit over here is still moving. These guys have moved, and none of the other Mimbari have moved yet. So we're on the Mimbari turn.
Yeah, you still got 3 lasers left on him.
Yeah. The Mimbari here have lost their command ship, and everybody else. Do we want to deal with that command ship problem?
Why?
Because you got 6 Grey Council members left, and they're going to have like ejected and stuff.
5 made it.
Right, so 5 make it to your nearest command ship, which is that one.
So only 1 died. That's actually quite good.
Yeah. He was probably the worker caste guy.
Oh, this officer was assassinated accidentally by Delenn.
Yeah, then it didn't actually happen. It's just your fan theory, isn't it?
No, I just don't like him.
Yeah.
He's not a very good captain.
So, can anybody remember what on earth we did last turn?
You fired everything, but you still haven't fired your heavy laser batteries. You're going to fire him at these 2.
That was it. I fired, I'd fired everything other than heavy lasers.
Fire heavy lasers.
I'd fired everything from him.
Yes.
And I'd fired my short range stuff from them. Just my lasers remaining. Right. So, I'm going to fire my lasers now. And I'm going to fire all 4 of my lasers at your carrier at the back.
I don't think it'd be in range of that, actually.
Oh. I kind of assumed it would be. Can you,
No. 50 centimetres. Not in range of these 2.
Well, that's not fair. Okay. So in that case, I'm going to go for your... What is that? The grey one?
Tigris.
Tigris. Right, I'll go for the Tigra on that side.
This side?
Yeah, and I may as well go with all 4. 4 from him, 4 from him.
So it's 2 away, you mean?
Yeah. Right, so they'll hit. No. So that's 5 hits.
5 hits. Tiger, what kind of defences do they have?
I have not got a clue. It's
They have a 6 defence grid.
Do they?
They have 6 automatic defence.
Ancient ship.
Yeah, it's better than the command. What do I need to block heavy with passive? I need 5s. 2 blocked.
Right, so I do 9 damage.
Which is 25% off, so 7?
Yeah. 14.
Which is D6 and a 5.
D6 and a 5. That's actually not good. 2.
And I do have fires here, but I think we use them. Can you get some fires?
Oh, yeah.
Give me half the fires on my side, because... Yeah.
Yeah, we've been deck fire heavy this game, haven't we?
Mm.
Right, so I will now pound you with my missile batteries from this one.
Have missiles.
Yeah, because I've got plus range. Oh no, that's only with him.
Isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Hence why I used him.
Oh no, red missile pods have a range of 45 centimetres.
Yeah, you'd be in range of him then.
Yeah. So, missile pods against him. Oh god, how many shots have I got? 36. Ooh.
Are they just missiles?
No, they're red missiles.
for interceptors, what they're called then?
These missiles, yeah.
Okay.
As far as yeah, yeah.
Confusion!
That's lots of ones and twos.
You didn't do very well, did you?
21.
Minus 4, 5. Because you hit 2 and then minus
17.
17, and what are they? Heavy missiles.
They're heavy.
So minus 25. You're on. Well, you're
And
on
they do
16s.
they do 2 damage.
Okay, so do 2 damage. So you got how many hits? 19.
19. So that's
Times 2
40,
of that
no,
is
38.
then 25% of that, which is 10.
10.
So you're on 28. 38.
38.
So
Right.
2 20s.
Yeah. 12.
4d6 and 2 criticals.
5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9. 2 criticals, and then 1, 2.
I got Hanger Bay, don't have any. And I got a. Oh, Hanger Bay, don't have any.
2 hanger bays
Yeah,
next to each other.
yeah.
Alright, 2, yeah, but different types
Finally,
of
I've got some
hanger
luck.
bays. Sorry, what was I doing? Right, I'll go to criticals on them. The criticals are 18 for missile pods. 17, no.
That's so close.
Missile pods for the laser banks.
Missile pods
No.
with laser banks.
Yeah.
You're kidding. No. I know what you mean, it's fine, ignore it.
You know what? My brain. I had a hectic day today. I was
Yeah.
up early this morning and I had to deal with stuff. I've been dealing with stuff all day. It's been stressful. Right. Sorry. What else was happening? Right. I fired missiles.
You got him now.
Yeah, his main guns. Right. So main guns from Dewberry.
He's the weakest.
Yeah, I know, but I can't really hit anyone else.
You can hit him. Oh no, you
No, I
can't.
can't.
We found out, didn't we? Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just him. Yeah, go on.
I can only fire forwards,
Yeah, go on then.
regardless of second edition Bulldog.
Yeah, oh no, right.
I get stuffed, and I even bothering with that.
Just don't roll a 1.
Yeah. What's that about? Right, sorry. So I fire
A lot.
26.
Oh, goodbye.
This is the one where you said I fired 20 odd, but I was firing a Nova.
Goodbye, friend. Goodbye. You might make it.
That is stupid.
It looks like they have more neutrons, don't they?
No, but what are they?
Yeah, they have 3 neutrons. It looks like more, doesn't it?
I suppose because the white ones are actually the
Fusions.
fusions.
They've got tons of fusions, tons of them.
Yeah. Miss, miss, miss. Miss,
Oh, does he
miss,
ignore
miss,
minuses here?
Miss, yes.
Does it?
Miss, yeah. Quick thing. Anything with a rotating hull, in general, it's not because of the rotating hull. It's just the period they built. Generally hits on 3s.
In general.
Generally. And a lot of them also get the special upgrade for the thing.
Right, they're heavy laser batteries, right?
Yeah, you're intercepting.
3 blocked.
Right, 3 blocked.
So I just
They're heavy, so hang on. Heavy is 25%, yeah?
Yeah.
So take 2 dice off? 3 dice off?
Just do it all, then we'll do it after because we get confused otherwise, don't we?
Okay, right. Some numbers.
Well,
20.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
35.
You got 35.
35 and 21.
Right, that is
Some numbers.
56.
56.
So 25% of that is about 12.
56? It's about 30, 14, wasn't it, mate?
Let's just go for 12. Which means you're on 36 on 18. I'm just gonna do
Yeah.
that for us.
Yeah, he's dead.
He only has 9. Just a shame for you, you couldn't modify your fire because you're just out of range of this guy.
Yeah.
That's your turn over.
My turnover, yeah. That's all I can do with
Right, my turn.
it. Yeah, this is a bit that I'm not going to enjoy.
This group.
Yeah, oh, right, okay. Well, I suppose it makes sense because what you're facing.
Thank God you moved.
Oh no, you're going to take out me. I need that.
They get 8 fighters each.
Mm-hmm.
So 19 fighters on him.
On him.
Yeah.
Right.
And I can only come from front.
Yeah, I'd say that's front angle.
Because I can't actually come from the side because you're too far away. I'm bang on front. So,
I'll fire anti-aircraft.
to shoot them down first or to stop bullets?
Stopping bullets.
Stopping bullets, yeah.
There's no point.
Bad to say.
Right.
60. Right, now just shoot bullets down. Luckily for me it's your front, because I know your side has double, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to roll these twice. That's the easiest way of doing it.
Yeah. Does he ignore minuses?
No.
No. Oh, the interceptors anyway, haven't they?
Yes. No, you're shooting down bolts.
You need freeze.
Threes, right. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Could you not have got 15? It makes it way easier.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 I've shot down.
26, so that means I've got 4 left on this one, yeah?
Yeah.
So that's...
Roll all them.
I've already rolled them.
Right.
These are hits, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
right.
4, 8, 9, 10. 10 15s.
Yeah.
And then 1 4.
10 15s and 1 4.
I don't know what that is. It's 150 because you put a 0 at the end of it.
Right.
150,
that's it.
add 4.
154.
There you go.
And you're straight 154, isn't it?
It should be.
Right, so D20.
D20, yeah? It's going to be a 1, isn't it? 16.
Ah, I think you're going to kill him.
So that's... Well, it's 6 deck fighters.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Yeah. Right. Oh god, I need my tape measure, friend. Where's my tape measure? It's over here. So move their initial 25. Everyone will do the same. I don't think I should bring carriers, because I'm pretty sure carriers don't actually have any weapons. Yeah, that's the one thing about the carrier, really. They have 0 weapons. So I will keep my I'm going to move my carriers this way. And I'm going to emergency thrusts. I know my other guns can fire, but I'm trying to get as much as fusions and stuff as possible as well.
Because at the moment, if you nothing can hit.
My neutrons can, but that's it. So... Nine.
So, what's in range?
Just these 2 for fusions, and they're only neutrons. Okay, so all my neutrons will go onto him.
He's blocked, isn't he?
No.
Not from him.
Oh, him.
He's blocked.
I'm not. These 2, yes, not these 3.
I'm just thinking, yeah, go on then.
Because you know where he is.
So all of them are going to go on him.
Only these 3 can. These 2 will have to go on him.
Right.
So I'll do these 2 on him, because that's all I can do with it, isn't
Right.
it? So them 2 on him will be... I don't think the frigate gets any, actually.
It does? I'm sure it does.
The assault frigate gets 4 neutrons. Seriously? It's the same as a Charlene. Okay, and you do your thing.
Blocked 1.
Blocked 1. That is 5 neutron hits.
Right.
That's something at least, eh?
Oh, you -1 to hit.
Oh, I was on 5s anyway, don't worry.
Right.
Well, I was on 4s actually, and I hit on 3s, don't I? So it's on 4s.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 32, I think.
32. Right, D20.
8.
8.
So it's
2d6 plus a deck fire
and a D8.
and a d8.
A D8, that's fine. 15. Our fusions are in range. So I'll find my fusions. Right. You got defense again?
Yeah. Yeah, I did, mate.
I did. I've already found neutrons at him, you blocked him.
What?
You blocked with neutrons.
Yeah.
You got more. So confused.
Well, no, that was him you were shooting at.
No, him!
No, you were shooting at
No,
him
I'm doing
first.
these two!
Oh, that's completely different. Alright.
I think she said on the camera!
No, sorry, So that's... Sorry, that's different then. Right, I'm using a particle interceptors. So I blocked 3 and then take 2 off. 6 I blocked.
Alright, there's just electric pulse gun. Yeah.
Critical. Primary weapons offline. Oh.
That's something, isn't it? Right, these 3 neutrons.
Yeah, I thought it was that's the guy who was firing at.
Oh, wait,
that.
I have more neutrons. Brilliant. Right, you.
Right, that's just same flank. So I block 1.
That's it.
Yeah.
No.
Against neutrons, yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26. Add 9 to 26. He's 35. He's something good. 9.
9. Okay. 9 gets you 2d6.
And a D8 again, and a 5. It's
yeah.
the same thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna put deck fires on.
Oh. 13.
It's not even half that.
And 1 neutron, 1 pulse.
One pulse.
1 pulse hit him. Electro pulse gun.
Oh, right. May choose one system to knock out.
Your sensor jam.
Right. It's fair.
He has fusions. I found fusions at him as well then.
Oh good, I can intercept them.
You've already used your defenses for him.
No, I've used my...
Fusions and neutrons.
Oh, you find fusions at him. Right, that's right.
Oh, your sensor jam's gone. Oh, it's still value for
Yes.
this turn. So 3 hits. So it's just
3
6.
hits, 6.
D10, Alex. 5. D10. 5. So that's 17 overall.
My go.
I don't think I can find anything else. Oh god. Nope. Nope. Oh. Yes. Only side though. What does he have on the side? Nothing. Okay, that is. Oh wait, of course. Fusion's on space station.
Oh god.
They're just gonna block them all anyway, so. Right. You get like tons of defense, don't you?
No.
Space Station does.
No, 8 and 8.
Oh.
How many did you hit?
Just roll.
2, and then with autos, 6.
6. 2 hits.
Still a hit?
It's 4 on 4. Why is with my rolling? All the time it's just one structure, don't bother looking. What's with my rolling? This game does not want me to win. It really doesn't. No matter what I do, it really wants me to lose. So I'm just going to pick a team.
I may as well leave them to last. Right, best thing to do is fire my... Oh, I've got 2 lasers on the side I'm going to fire at your small ship. Snake Eyes. 2 lasers, fire at him. 1 hit. Intercept.
What do I do for this?
6s.
Or is it super heavy?
Oh, 5s for passive.
Oh, right.
So,
Don't think he gets any tractor beams, does he? Where is he?
I have a clue. He's a...
Oh, it does. What does tractor beams need?
6s.
Oh, 5. Ah.
Right, so, d20 damage. 2, that's rubbish.
2 structure.
Yeah.
Oh god, everything's gonna go crazy now.
Right, I've got increased 1 salvo firepower by 50%, and that's going to be my pulse lasers. May as well be. Hasn't it?
Yeah.
So 12 and 6. And that's my flank fire, my forward firepower. Against
Okay.
him.
Allow you block 1 and to avoid calculations.
Right, so that's all I'm hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 16. Your thingamajiggy, minus 25. No, minus
half.
50, so that's 8.
Go on. 2.
2.
2
2 structure. That was useless.
How do you think I feel?
Yeah, I know how you feel now. Right, okay. So, I'm going to fire now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 more. Right, this is my flank firepower firing at your battleship.
Oh yay.
Oh god, that was...
Horrific.
It's all 1s and 2s. Wow.
They do get minuses, this guy.
I know they do.
Yay.
That's why only them hit.
Actually do things now.
Yeah, you can actually damage me.
Barrier, good for once.
All them have hit.
All them have
Intercept them all.
Alright. I don't have that many bullets.
You haven't used interceptors yet though.
Yeah, I don't have that many bullets, do I? Okay. I have 6 tractor beams. And what are these?
Medium pulse cannon.
So
But they're not the same as the other ones.
I blocked 2. And then massive blocks. Probably none.
9 at 10 because it's halved.
D8.
Yeah.
Oh god, this is another battleground I have to start writing down.
Yep. Yeah. Everyone's got damage now. The battle's getting bigger. 3.
That's not right, that's left. That's left.
Oh, I'm not going to launch fighters yet. I'm going to launch fighters in a second. Now I'm going to deal with my god cannon. Right. So 5 god cannon. No. What's range of missiles? What's range of missiles?
30 centimetres. These 3 are. in range of him, and then 2 in range of him.
I may as well fire missiles first.
You're going to use them up.
38 missiles.
You know what you should do? You just roll a few dice. Like everybody else.
No.
Why?
Why not?
When we're all 5s.
Yeah, I'm hitting on 5s.
Missile payload is just... it's impossible. Oh, block 2 missiles.
Right, 13, so I've hit with 11 then. And my second block from the other satellite. $23.
23! Which is half.
Yeah, because they're medium, they're
So-
standard missiles.
You're in the 12s.
5.
D6 structure. And who's this on?
Him.
Good.
4.
I say good because I rolled the dice for him, and I was like, oh, it might not be him.
Right, still with this section here. I'm going to bring him out and launch torpedoes. Does that make sense?
Yeah. I block all of them when they come in. Or 3 of them.
That's fair. So it's down to pulse cannons.
Oh, do you only have 3?
What? No, I have. I assume you knew how many I was firing.
How many do you have?
6.
6. I block 3 out of 6. So roll 6
Well, I'll
dice.
see if I hit them.
Yeah.
Anyway.
3.
I hit with 2 anyway, so right. So I've hit with 2 of them, and 3. I've hit 3 times with my fusion guns.
3 times?
Yeah.
What's fusion? Medium?
Yeah, they're not fusion, they're pulse.
Pulse? Is that light?
Yeah.
Block 2 of them. You've got 1 hit.
It's still a hit
Something, isn't it?
with a 1.
See, we're all getting bad luck now. Thank you, game. Now we're just going to share it out.
Yeah. Right. Which just leaves my 2 railguns with them. Neither hit. So it leaves my god cannon. 1 god cannon on him, 1 god cannon on him.
1
Hit.
hit.
Missed. So he's hit.
Block.
You blocked the god cannon.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Passive can block apparently super heavies. I don't know why.
But it causes 2 criticals anyway.
Yeah. He gets deck fire and a officer kill, but I don't have an officer. So.
Where have my deck fire's gone?
Oh, you gave me loads of these. So. Pew! Not bad.
That's all that firing done.
This side.
This side, okay, right. Well, to save time and effort, I may as well put all 3 god cannon into that
That makes sense.
big ship.
And don't be. You have more than that. Oh, God
Yeah,
cannon.
3, yeah.
Right, how many does he have? How many does Charlie have? Is it 3, isn't it? Yeah. No blocked. There's 2 God can hits. It is 2d20. 35.
35.
So roll d20.
I'm rolling d20. Oh, sorry. Just-
Do you feel that's automatic damage?
No, I don't know. It was 12.
So that's
1 critical, 2d6 damage. Oh no.
And, yeah, and then another 2d6 damage and a fire.
2d6
So
damage.
4d6, a critical and a fire. You might kill him. No.
No.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Critical.
What critical do I get? Damage control. Fair enough. I only lose 1 damage control. Oh. Okay.
Right, so these are the same dice I used for the missiles, yeah?
Yeah, but you have more, so why don't you just use...
So 1, 2, 3. Alright, shall I roll?
Yeah, because you can annoy everybody.
It is going to annoy everybody. I'll just roll all them for all my missile bags.
Yeah.
Hit, 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 hit.
Yeah, so you've got 4 hits, which is 40 damage. halved, so it's 20. What'd you get?
11.
120.
One critical.
2d6 and a critical.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and a critical.
8. And I got centre backs, tagged and suffers.
Alright, I'm sending 2 squadrons of fighters against him.
Okay, doke. Just
And I'm
roll.
sending 4 squadrons of fighters. Oh, sorry, I forgot about this guy. Yeah, I'm sending his fighters against him.
Right, do you want to do him first, guys? Easier.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
that saves time, doesn't it?
He only has 2 health left. What's the
Yeah.
point? And now him. Nothing. Okay. Now we
Fine.
move on.
Yeah, I'm going to send out these last 2 ships. I may as well. So that's railguns. Hey,
For it. What's railgun? Is it light?
heavy.
Railgun's heavy. Like, what? You got 4 hits with a railgun.
I can't believe it.
There's just 4.
I got 4 hits with a railgun. 9.
2 structure.
Right, criticals.
I didn't roll any criticals again when I'm firing.
20. No. I got any other criticals, the fighters didn't hit.
Yeah.
What did they hit?
Yeah.
Did you take your automatic cards?
You've got cannon. Oh,
you
yeah.
can take 2 criticals.
That's them, isn't it?
Yeah. No, that was your critical from the roll here.
Not for him.
You take 2 cards per hit.
Oh, okay, that's nothing.
You're alright.
And I don't need them. I can just fix that one time.
And you need another 2. You need another 2.
That is the 2.
No, you need 2 cards per hit.
You're gonna get anything good? Ugh.
You're doing well. So what did all that do to you?
Just defense grid, jump engines, some weapons, engines again actually, escape pods, centre banks. It's standing.
Yeah, that's alright. Right, so 5 ships.
What about them?
It's the only squad. It's the only squad you've got left.
Oh, what, you finished? Oh. Fighters. I have 8 fighters on him. Which means I only get 6 fighters in.
Yeah.
I've got 2 fighters in the way.
Yeah.
So that's 6 squadrons.
Go for it. Oh dear. That's,
60.
no, it's not.
No, because your sense back to destroy.
Oh, right, good point. Right, so you've hit
60.
3.
4.
Oh, right, 4. Right, so 60.
You've already done, you rolled your defence this turn for these guys.
No, forward defence.
Oh, forward defence, what you got?
Oh, God. I don't want to go over there and roll all that.
Is that, this guy's got that many forward defence?
I don't know how many forward defence he's got. Yeah, because they use all their thing.
They used all the weapons, weren't they?
Particle beam banks forward is 18 and 16 120mm cannons. Pretty good. Well, hang on, what do I need to intercept? Fighter payload 2s.
It's point defence, so it's freeze.
It's not point defence, it's
You've got autocannons.
auto cannons and point defence guns. Why have you got? Yeah, that's right. No, it's particle beams, so it's 3s.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. $14.
That's what squad is, yeah.
Right, and I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna fire my.
Where's my...
I'm gonna fire my 120s as well. No, I'm not. I'm gonna save it.
You fired 120 for these guys.
Yeah,
For
I'm
the
gonna,
small
I'm gonna
frigates.
save them.
You fired them for the small frigates to get them out of the way.
Yeah,
That's
no, my 120s are anti-aircraft guns.
Alright, that means I get the only minus 16 then.
Yeah.
Oh. That is 44 damage.
Right. No, I'm heavy.
So that is 12 damage.
Yeah.
On 3. D6. 1. I know what, I just give up. What's the point?
I'm rolling the same.
Right. I'm going to sort out that fire. It takes 1 damage automatically. We get 2. Alright,
You're still got lasers.
I know I ain't using them yet, I know.
And I've saved my shots, my anti-aircraft shots, to shoot down your lasers.
The 100mm cannon can shoot down neutrons.
Well, they're classed as 120mm autocannon, yeah.
Okay, we're not shooting at him anyway, don't we? Your lead ship.
Yeah, my autocannon is classed as... it's actually there, it's autocannon, same as a tractor beam for interception. It's actually written down.
12 neutrons on your lead ship. You might want to just roll to stop them first, because you're probably going to block them all anyway.
Well, no, you fire.
Well, okay.
No mods on you. What have I got? Well, I've got forwards. For that ship, I have 16.
Alright, go on. I've got to do a good roll for once. The other's on freeze, you get the minuses, so...
Block 2.
Block 2. 9 neutron hits.
Okay.
Oh god, this is going to take forever to work out. Do 4, then I'll do 5. Right. Oh god, so good. Why is that so good? Okay, that's 19. 25.
Don't look at me.
33. And 5. Remember 33. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, 26. So 33 out of 26.
59.
59 on 5. So 2 d10s.
And
a
a
D6.
D6. You need D10. Oh, what would it cost you?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16. Right.
And 14 fusions.
Yep.
You can probably just block them all before they
Yeah, not necessarily. I don't think I've got how many forward. I've got 18. Got 18, right? No, so add them to it. I'll just try roll these.
You might want to roll them first, yeah. You might just block all of them. Because your targeting is great, you know what I mean?
No, it's not great.
Well, you're here on freeze, you don't get mods like normal Earth Force, so you should be okay.
5s, so...
Oh, okay.
6, so you can still get me. No, maybe not.
How many ones? I've got 7 ones.
Oh, actually, you've not got me at all.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I blocked you.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got more ones. 8 fighters.
How many fighters does a carrier carry?
8 each.
How many do your big ones carry?
8 each.
Why do the small ones carry the same as the big ones?
Well, I don't know. Ask me. Why? Well, not ask me. Ask someone else.
That's silly.
No, I got it wrong. Oh god. You can have your health back.
Why?
I guess 4 fights.
Oh,
That's my mistake. So you get all. You just give all your health back.
Well, why don't you say all your fighters hit him then?
I guess I can roll the criticals from now because I haven't rolled any criticals.
You'll get 4, because you hit with 4, which was 60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what they need. I think they need 19s.
20s.
They need 20s. One more. 10, 12, 4, 3. Neutrons.
You get 2. Because you got, how many, 14 shots in you?
Yeah.
That's 2.
1. Hey!
Right. Critical roll is secondary weapons offline. Oh.
Something, I suppose. And then I got 1 fusion. Nope. Doggo.
Oh, my last turn. Alright. Well, this is the tricky part.
So, you're about to blow.
Yeah, I'm about to blow, which is why I said it's a tricky part. Right, how many magicy do I have? 6. I have 6 on 6s. However, that is within, is that, nah, is that
No.
within, what's his range?
20 centimetres.
Yeah, right, it is not within range. Right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to roll, and I have 3 deck fires. If I don't get a 6, no, if I don't get a 6,
Yeah, you just need to get rid of 1.
I'm dead. I got a 6. Right, so 1 deck fire out,
3 damage.
take 3 damage. Which is, who is it? It's this guy. Right, so, right. Okay, oops.
You want to do your special rule?
Oh, yeah, right. Ah. Yeah, basically this ship has nukes, and I'm going to blow my nukes, and I'm going to target the main nuke on your flagship,
Yep.
and 1 on a ship either side.
So, right, go on.
So the flagship gets I'm just reading the thing. Right, so you get 2 critical cards for your flagship, 1 critical for each of the others, and then you get d20s on each. So 2 d20 on him. What?
D20.
I ain't got any d20s, you took them all. 17. What's that for?
Next is 2.
Did I nail it?
Pretty much. Just next 2. Just do it.
You need criticals for both of them. 11 on 1. 9 on, that's not damage, that's roll. What's that? Oh, not again.
D20. No, no, it's over. There's no point.
9.
It's over.
He's gone.
What is the point? That's it. What the hell? That's just ridiculous. What's the point?
There's still 1 left to nuke.
No, no, yeah, it's fine. Just do it. Jesus.
Right. 12. And you need a card.
There isn't any left.
Yes, there is.
No, there isn't.
That's the wrong deck, you idiot. That's the deck.
Why isn't the event card yet?
I don't know why there's nothing card there.
Fine.
What happened to him? Fighter's destroyed, right. 12 is 2d6 plus a critical. No, 1d10 plus critical. I need a d10.
There's no point. Can we just finish it?
Can I just roll me d10?
Yeah.
10. Ah.
Right, whatever.
And a critical dice for him.
I don't care. It's over.
He's gone. Right? And he's gone as well.
No, it's fine. He's actually fine, but he's lost more than 75% of his health. Which is just going to bring your main guns up and just blow into pieces anyway. That's the point.
Alright, hang on. Basically, they're going to go up.
Yeah.
They're going to go up. My fighters are going to hit you, and I have these now within range.
I've got the world's worst dice that entire
shoot.
game. Not one good dice.
You're going to lose.
What's the point?
Battleships.
I'm not playing Mimbari again. They're useless.
Why are Mimbari useless?
Because
Mimbari were best.
57,000 points it cost me to get this army. All you need is 20,000 and you're fine.
Let me just adjust this so I can get a good angle of the deck. Okay, so you.
I forfeit. It doesn't matter. It's end of the war. Humans win the war. That's how it works.
Well, next turn, you only really have 1 intact battle fleet because have I got initiative on you now?
No, I got initiative.
Have you?
Yeah, all mine get pluses, all of them.
So do mine.
It doesn't matter. I don't care.
I'm just saying, I'm just wondering which way it goes.
Right, you roll, and I roll. 2. You just
3.
win, and it doesn't matter. It's just...
Which means I go first.
It's useless.
Right.
Screw it.
You have one intact battle group, which is a centre battle group there. These guys, they're intact. Your ship on the end is quite damaged, but it's okay. I have an intact battle group over there, I have an intact battle group more or less over here. But I've used all my fighters.
Oh well. The
But
fighters
now-
only took 1 ship out.
And now I'm close enough to go gun for gun with my short range weapons.
Honestly, for anyone who wants to do this, Mimbari, I do get a huge minus where they get a really good ship. It's amazing, but the amount of cost it would cost that one ship, humans would get 3 Omegas or more.
That
The
is
same
now,
price.
Yeah, Mimbari are horrifically expensive, but some Earth Force ships are.
Yeah, but that really amazing. The 2 expensive ships you have are absolutely amazing.
Yeah, but they're also squishy.
You're telling me he's squishy? No, he's not.
He is squishy. He's only heavy.
It's only heavy.
Yeah.
You gotta think he has 20 fighters. 20.
Which is 240 fighters attacking that do 2 damage each, which is
Right.
480.
There just
480
isn't any
damage.
point being Mimbari when it gets to the end of the war.
Because Mimbari aren't fighter.
No, they're absolutely useless. Like they don't get their minuses. Their main one rule they get only one rule by the way. Mimbari they get no other rules. Sensor jam -1 to target. As soon as they get their ships, they get nothing. Mimbari are just ships that exist. I can see you agreeing now. You're like, oh
No, I do get what you mean. But you've been kicking my backside this whole campaign for the last year.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's brilliant. That's what I said. At the beginning of the war, it's brilliant because Mimbari, they're fighting people who aren't ready to fight for a war.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a human's fault for attacking Mimbari in the first place. But by the end of the war, Mimbari aren't putting what they should be putting into the war. Because they don't want to fight anymore. So they're not putting their proper ships in. You know, they haven't upgraded their ships, they're just getting old ships like this guy.
Well, how can... seriously,
Yeah, I know, they're too busy.
Yeah.
They've got too much stuff going on. So they just get hidden, they just put some stuff on him. Because they aren't time to build their own
And
stuff.
although this ship looks amazing, and is amazing actually in battle, this ship is left over from the Shadow War. It's a museum.
I feel like, as well, like, if it was Earth who had the amazing ships at the beginning, Mimbari would win in the end, because Mimbari would end up, if this how the story went, yeah, Mimbari would have been just like humans. Desperation creates the greatest ships of all time.
The Amiga.
Yeah, or the Mimbari, however their version of it would be. You know?
Well, I'd say Earth Force... we need to really discuss some videos discussing the ships, because the Amiga you can see evolve over the campaign. Before the Amiga was invented, you start off with ships that aren't Amigas yet.
The things.
You have
that-
different ships with aspects of an Amiga to the point where you get an actual Amiga.
I will admit, I probably would have won this game flat out if I didn't roll 1s. But
Yes.
we're now in the game.
You rolled some really bad rolls firing at the... You should have killed
Exactly.
those ships.
We're in
up
the
there.
second part now, and I got 7 1s.
I mean, I get why the guy at the back's still alive, because he's got 30 hull, because he's got additional hull points. But that guy at the front should be dead. He's got 3 points left. He should be dead.
I fired
But you rolled...
neutrons,
awful.
fusions, 8 fighters. It's just.
Although it did
Terrible.
block your neutrons.
He didn't. No, he got hit by neutrons. He got hit by 5 of them.
Is that where the damage came
Yeah.
from? Right, okay.
He blocked fusions.
Right,
That's
the
where
guy
I got
over
the
there
ones,
I'm
isn't
talking
it?
about. Yeah.
It's just like Mimbari. Like it's really cool though to see that the humans evolve throughout the war. The Mimbari do not change.
No,
Because they don't
have
need
no,
to.
no
They don't need
need
to change. And the only thing they do change, they have a Black Star. But as soon as they lose, like, oh, go, what do we do? Ooh.
I can just say Black Star can operate on its own. It's a very good ship.
Not if the humans go first.
Well, we actually discussed something yesterday, didn't we? After the game yesterday, and that's you've got a really awesome Mimbari ship, which is very expensive.
Yep.
You can have several expensive Mimbari ships. Then you get the human ships. Now that Mimbari ship can only really kill one, maybe
example,
2 enemy per turn.
This Black Star you see in front of your eyes right now.
12 forward lasers.
Give me a ton. is almost, just give or two, a couple hundred points, same price as Tillman.
Yes. And this is the most powerful ship in the Earth Force fleet.
Who's gonna win? Because the Mimbari only gets so many guns, and your Tillman comes with an awesome amount of defences.
Yeah, and also when the Tillman fires, it melts the Mimbari
so it's
armor.
literally this. The Mimbari really need to get their currency sorted out on their home world. Like when I just watched the film in the beginning.
Yeah.
And the one thing that's mentioned at the beginning is that you need to sort out your currency.
Which is what the Narns to say, your currency isn't worth much on the market.
That's the humans, that's what they say to the humans.
Yeah, it's the humans.
Because they go to war.
Yeah.
And, we used to do that. But before then, they weren't spending money on ships and stuff because they didn't think the shadows were coming. Because the humans weren't really a threat at that point in time. You know, they didn't think the humans were going to come into their space.
Well, only Ducat knew about humans.
Yes.
So the Volans hadn't told the Mimbari.
Ducat didn't know. Dylan told him. Because he said he'd never seen these markings before in the movie.
No, because they didn't know what they were. But they didn't know they were humans.
Mm.
Remember, the only people who had dealings with humans before were the warrior caste, because the warrior caste backed the Dilgar during the Dilgar War.
I think this war would have gone just like it would have gone in the films and TV series if I didn't get warned.
Yeah, you got some bad dice today, but I got some bad dice too.
I mean,
so you can't put it all down to
I
dice.
put it to yesterday.
Again,
You know,
yeah.
the capital ship didn't stop a single bullet. It's
Yeah.
weird for a capital ship, and big things happened that affected the game entirely. Like losing my command ships. I understand losing it against 20 Star Furies. It's a thing, but he should be able to hold up. It didn't.
So campaign-wise, this Mimbari fleet, given that I've got initiative, Tillman isn't been jammed anymore. He can go gun for gun here. These can go gun for gun now this turn.
If I pick one group.
I can't use my fighters. I have one group at a time, but there's going to be nothing left of this group.
No, because I'll jump.
No, I mean once these two are fired, there's going to be nothing left of this.
Are they going first?
No, they've already going. They haven't fired yet.
He's got 36 hull. He should be okay. That's the thing.
Yeah, I've got
The
bolters.
bombers. Yeah, but your bolters are useless normally.
That's fair comment.
Like you had used when you originally started using bolters, you didn't want to use them in the end because then just kept getting blocked.
Yeah, well, these carry 12 bolters on each side.
And that's only 12 bolters then on one side.
So that's 32 damage.
Do you know what I mean? The bomber gets his defense.
Yeah, 32 damage hitting on threes with
he hasn't fired his fusions on this side.
with that card.
I know, but he hasn't fired his fusions on this side, and he gets 48.
Yeah, that's fair. But the point is,
That's the thing. Like the problem with the Mimbari is they go all out for armor more than anything.
Heavy
Armor's
armor.
the biggest thing, and they don't want to go for too much hull, but they go for enough hull to stand up to 2 Earth ships, good ones. But the Earth Force are very well equipped. What they do is they get the minimal amount of points, and they put as many guns as they possibly can on that ship.
to the power requirements of the ship.
Exactly,
Yeah.
for a decent price.
Whereas Mimbari have a problem with power,
Yes, and it's mentioned before the war even started
which is
that because of their jump engines and stuff, it takes too much power.
yes. So and you cannot. I think what ship is it with the really big ship, the command ship?
Yeah, the command ship.
That the only way that can operate all the guns it's got is by having two engines.
Yeah.
One at the back, one at the front. One engine is simply to power the weapons. I mean, humans are pretty much maxed out on the maximum, but that's fine. And the only human ship which breaks the rules is where's the scary ship? Where's this one? This is the only ship that technically breaks the power rules, and the reason for that is it's allowed to because it uses Centauri generators.
Yeah.
Centauri ships don't use their weapons off of their engines. Their engines are completely separate. Centauri use backup generators. They have generators all over their ships, and that's where the power for their guns come from.
That's why they look weird.
That's why they look weird, because
Yeah.
they've got no direct conduits. The reason this ship has got so much power is because it's got generators all around it, enabling it to do that. The Tillman doesn't, which is why the Tillman is slow
Yeah.
and cumbersome.
I think definitely the Mimbari are an absolute fantastic race to play, as long as the humans aren't too much. Because a Mimbari can have 20,000 points, and
Yeah.
the Earth Force will have 7,000. I'm speaking about Vega.
yeah, Battle of Vega.
and you were gun for gun there.
Yes.
Because Mimbari, we got loads of points, but we pour that into 5 ships, maybe 6 ships.
Yeah.
You pour that into about 20 ships. That's so many more guns.
And as you said when we had the discussion last night, which we should have recorded really, in that discussion you mentioned that you can, in the first turn, blow away a lot of human ships.
Yep.
But then when the humans fire, they can concentrate their fire on your handful of ships, because they've got 20 ships, you've got 5.
I'll probably take out 6 if I'm lucky, if I'm really lucky.
Yeah.
Because I don't have that many guns.
At least 1 ship per ship.
You don't have that many guns.
Yeah.
And you've got to get in range. If Mimbari go first, it's not like the films, everybody, okay? You can't just jump in wherever you want.
Well, you can if you've got a card.
If you've got a card, yes.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like the films. That's not how games work, okay? And if you did that, there's no point playing. Because the Mimbari just go, well, what? End off. No. No.
Which incidentally, when I was playing Mimbari, I actually managed to pull that off with the Black Star.
You did, yeah, you
I
lost
did pull
it.
that manoeuvre. I lost the Black Star, but I took out your
Defense ship.
Your defense ship, your carrier.
My carrier made it.
Yeah. Oh no, your carrier did. Yeah.
Because that's a good carrier. It has the heavy laser barrels. It defends itself.
Yeah.
It's very good.
But if you'd have had the standard carrier, you'd have lost it, wouldn't you?
The Avenger class, boom.
Yeah. They're rubbish.
Yeah.
They're Dilgar War era junk. And also, I just mentioned that we are playing end of the Mimbari War. This is literally the end of the.
This is pretty much Battle Online.
This is the same
Battle
period
Online,
as
yeah.
Battle Online, yeah.
So that hence why the Omegas, were brought out. And
also, during the Mimbari War, you brought something up yesterday. There were only 5 Amigas who fought at the Battle of the Line. Because they did have 20 other Amigas, but they weren't at Earth, they were at Proxima. The Mimbari never attacked Proxima. They went straight for Earth.
But
Proxima. But that, because the campaign rules don't care about time, if the ship is available in that year, you can buy it.
Yeah.
And I spent all my points on
Omegas.
late era Amigas, right? So all my ships are Amiga class ships, the ones you recognise from the show. Now what I really should have done is only bought, say, 4 or 5 Amigas and everything else be junk.
But then again, if you did that, you want to win.
But also in game terms, I can buy what I want, you can buy what you want. You're Mimbari, you have the options to buy whatever ships you want.
That's the thing that annoyed me about this game. I bought everything. I had enough points to buy every single ship that Mimbari held.
Yeah.
And it shows that's not a lot of ships. You saw on the board. That's
Points,
not a lot of ships.
Points-wise.
But it's tons of points. That each ship is more than 3 grand.
But also think about the line. Earth had at least 20,000 ships in that line.
I watched the film. I'm terrified of Mimbari in the film.
Yeah.
Mimbari show way more presence than I do in this game because I'm not Mimbari leader.
And you look how good that is, right? That is the entire Mimbari fleet. Every single Mimbari ship that could fly was at the Battle of the Line.
I saw the jump points. Looked amazing.
Yes, but for the humans, probably only about half their navy was at Earth at that point. Its most elite fleet wasn't even at Earth. It arrived in the last hour of the battle, and it didn't actually engage. Right, because the Mimbari surrendered.
See, the thing is, if it would have
So how would it have gone on?
I generally think the Mimbari would have won. Because the warrior cast was so smart with how they fought the humans, because the humans would do something and the Mimbari would just change their tactics to adapt to that. Like with Sheridan, in the end they didn't go around Sheridan much.
Sheridan?
Yeah, with Sheridan in the end and his Lexington, and I know in the end he didn't go to Lexington. He was taken off to Lexington, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was sent to do some weapons smuggling, wasn't he?
Yeah, weapons smuggling.
And he got captured by the Mimbari. Didn't he spend the rest of the war in prison? Yeah.
Len.
Yeah. Funny, he ended up marrying her. That's a weird relationship, isn't it?
Indeed.
You marry your old prison warder. Funny how he didn't recognise her at the beginning.
So like, Len wants to end the war from the beginning.
Yes.
From the very beginning, she wants to start ending the war.
Well, she started the war.
Yes, and as soon as she started it and saw how powerless the humans were,
Yes.
she really didn't.
And then, of course, the Vorlons told her.
I've got to understand, on her point of view, is that they probably were kind of dangerous humans when they first saw them, because when they first jumped in, they killed one of the leaders of the Great Council. They probably damaged one of their ships because they didn't have the shields up. I know they didn't have shields up, but to them that must be, the humans must be some sort of powerful.
Yeah.
So that's understandable why she wants to annihilate them.
Also, the humans had not only defeated the Dilgar, who were the third most powerful race in the galaxy at that time, if you don't count the Narns. I'm not really counting the Narns at that point, because the Narns are still rebuilding, and let's face it, the Dilgar defeated the Narns, so you can't really class the Narns as...
Well, the Narns ship aren't very versatile.
No, they're pretty much one-trick ponies, aren't they?
Like when...
they're built like the Tillman.
When the Centauri jumps in and destroys the Narn ship,
yeah.
It doesn't take the Centauri much.
No, a fully functional Centauri battlecruiser will go through a Narn ship. I don't care how good your armor is.
But I'm not going to be salty how this game went, because it probably went as it should have went.
Yeah. With the ships I have on the table.
Yeah, it probably would have gone a lot better, but at the end of the day, I did have a telepathic attack, which stopped a Tillman in the first place.
Which saved that fleet.
Which saved the fleet for at least a turn. And
Yeah.
I mean, if I got good dice, maybe I would have done a lot better. I probably would have done a lot better in the end.
The fact you couldn't kill that ship on the end here.
I don't know.
I don't know how that survived. Because you could have taken all these out
I know.
if you could have killed it.
I know.
Because it would have straight shot.
Because you already fired all your defences on your ship, so it would just be poo poo poo, but nah, didn't get any luck on that side.
That's another thing about the game, defensive fire.
Yeah.
It looks in the game often where you're firing and doing nothing, because the defensive fire is stopping you. But if you've got another ship to fire, that ship's harmless. That ship cannot stop anything, which is what happened over there.
Yeah, yep, you still made it, but you know, I'm not going to talk about that.
No, I lost my ship.
No, I moved him to show people.
Oh, right.
Sorry.
I thought I lost it.
No, yeah, I lost it. Oh, you lost your defensive ship.
I did lose the defense ship, yeah. That literally, it's in a box here, and that's why I know it's dead. But I'd use it. I have them. That is the most defensive fire ship other than the Testament class. The
Very
long
cheap.
one.
Very cheap.
Very cheap, but it's rubbish. Got light armor.
It doesn't need armour.
No, because it's a defensive
You
fire
can't
ship.
hit it.
Yeah, yeah. But when you do hit it, it dies.
I think the only real ship that can really hit it is the bomber, because it has so many fusions.
Yeah, this is underestimated. This ship is amazing.
It's because when you look at
It's
it only
absolutely
gets.
amazing. This ship.
It doesn't get much.
No, but it does.
Oh, that's why.
Why?
It's the same price as this.
Yes, there's a reason for that.
Honestly.
Yeah. So as far as the Mimbari are concerned, they don't know anything about the humans, but they know the humans backed the Dilgar.
Yes.
Sorry, fought the Dilgar.
Yeah.
They not only did that, they defeated the Dilgar, and they managed to get all the alien races to work together. Now the Bakiri and the Pakmara together had actually formed a kind of league, not the League of Non-Aligned Worlds, but a common defence force, technically with the Bakari in charge, and they were trying to defend as a united force, but they weren't actually doing very well. They only had one fleet that they could really use. And then the humans come in and they reorganise everything. They say, right, Pakmara ships, your missile carriers, so you need escorts, so we'll give you human escort ships. We will give you Novas to cover your to cover long range fire, and you get your missiles in. They organise the fleet. No one else was able to do that.
If I'm honest, I don't think you can actually make a proper scale game of the Earth Mimbari War.
Because of the point system.
Because it wouldn't work. There's no way of building it work. I mean, you'd have to give Mimbari 500,000 points and
Yes.
Earth 50,000.
And let's face it, where the Mimbari fought, at least what you see in the film, right, is you have 20 Mimbari Shaolings against a tiny Earth Force squadron.
And millions. And you saw thousands of them, tiny little ships.
Those and those there.
I think that every time
so many of them,
the Shaolin jump in, like a big ship would go pew pew, and these two would just take the hits, and that's amazing tactic. But you can't do that in a game. That's not unless you get the captain cool. The captain.
Again, you can do it by getting the right card.
Yes.
Which is why the cards exist, so you can build a deck and do that. But someone else can build a deck to oppose you.
Yes.
Which is what you did by simply jamming my ship.
Yeah.
I had the most amazing cards on that ship.
But you couldn't use them.
But you blocked me. I've got Analyze Weakness, Deploy Fight. I've got 2 Deploy Fight cards.
If I'm right, all your weapons are super heavy.
Yes, all my weapons are super heavy, and I am a
crystalline ship. It's mad.
Yeah. So this on the table today was the most powerful ship. I never fired.
If you want to know what I get, I had telepathic attack.
which is all you needed, because all those bonuses we just talked about on this ship,
It's useless.
the captain was sat reading a book,
Yeah.
paying no attention to that the Mimbari had arrived, and the crew weren't aware the Mimbari had arrived. Yeah, so that's how you build a good deck.
It's like your carrier's 4,500.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
expensive.
And
It's,
it was able to take out, if I'm honest, you wouldn't be able to take my command ship out with just 10 fights, not the whole 20 you put in. And that takes out a £7,000 ship.
yeah, because you're swamped with fighters, yeah. And that's something else, fighters.
Yeah, oh god, human fighters are terrifying.
Mimbari fighters, they're alright.
You get 15 per
You get
one.
15.
Yeah,
You do a lot of damage to fighters. They do not do much damage to ships. They're only armed with fusion cannon. That's the same as a standard gun for Mimbari.
Yeah.
Human fighters have bombs, missiles basically. Their cannon don't do anything, but their missiles do 2 damage. So a Mimbari squadron of 15 fighters does 15 damage max. And then you halve it, or to even 25% it, depending on what you're firing at.
Yeah.
Right? For the humans, they're medium at this period of the war. They're medium and they do 2 damage.
Yeah.
That's worse, 50% minus.
Yeah.
So they still do more damage than a Mimbari, twice as much damage as a Mimbari. Earth Force in fighters, the Star Fury is just the best flying machine
Yeah.
accessible. Maybe the Theron fighter of the Dilgar could match in damage anyway. Not in maneuverability, but in
Well,
damage.
It's like, I don't feel like in game terms Mimbari could have done better than I could have done. Yes, I could have got better dice, I know. But the costs for ships isn't good enough for what you get against a force that ships are cheap and good.
Yeah.
Like you get the Gladys ship, don't you? The Gladys with 4 flights a bay is only what, 1,800 or something?
Yeah, it's cheap,
Yeah, it's
but
really
it's
cheap.
got no armour and it's got no guns.
No,
It doesn't need it.
It
It
has good guns.
What's
actually.
that? What's
I
Gladys?
used it a lot.
That was actually your favourite ship
Yeah, I
when
love
you
the
played
Gladys. It's a really good ship.
Um,
It's really versatile.
Let me have a look. Have a look.
Surprisingly, I didn't like the Nova.
Hmm?
I didn't really like the Nova much.
Why do you like the Nova?
I don't know, I used him, used it twice. I didn't really use it much after that, before I started playing Mimbari anyway.
Well, you got the Lex there.
I never used it like a costume.
I use Lex a lot,
I never had it at this point
but
in
it's
time.
too squishy. It's
Oh,
way too.
that's blown to pieces, isn't it?
It's way too squishy.
Here, is it Gladys? Yeah, it gets railguns, pulse cannons, missiles at the sides, and the best thing is it gets 4 fighters, and it's only 600.
Yeah.
You just get you can if you get 2 of these, you got the same price as a £5,000 carrier.
And that can kill a carrier.
Yeah.
8 squadrons. Yeah, you can kill a carrier
So
if
it
you go
costs you-
first.
It'll cost you 1,200 to destroy a £5,000 ship.
And you do see a Gladys in the film.
Yes, I did.
It gets blasted, but you see it. Yeah.
Earth ships are far more versatile if they go first.
If they go first.
Or if they have lots of tiny ships. If they have lots of tiny ships, they'll win.
Because you simply can't shoot them all.
No.
It's like fighting, and it's like an elephant fighting ants.
And it's like the Mimbari, best thing I did when the Mimbari was over here. And I had the 3 tiny ships in front.
Yeah,
Because that was the only thing.
because you absorb the damage,
Exactly.
ships got killed.
But even then, the Amigas and that have so many weapons, they still had enough to just blow my Valerian to pieces.
Yes. So overall, what we've had our first official campaign,
Yeah.
which is this one. I think we're calling an end to the Mimbari War.
We'll just say that the Great Council didn't make it here, and they said, and
Roll.
they jumped in, and
Roll. How many are left alive?
all of them.
Right, made it.
So they probably went to the bomber
So
and surrendered.
just like the Battle of the Line, this is the bit where the Grey Council decide what's left of it.
Yeah.
Decide to throw the towel in.
What we were going to do was at the end of this term we were going to do what happened in the film,
Yeah.
but we didn't have time.
No. Because it ends
Because
way
you weren't
too
supposed to destroy the Shogotai, but that nuclear mine, for some reason,
quickly. Destroyed.
you got D20 damage and then catastrophic damage.
Yeah.
I got it 3 times.
Right, so he's dead.
For different ships. Just within 3 ships.
That's bad.
I don't know what's going on.
So, basically, the Mimbari War ends at Proxima. The Mimbari fleet is not destroyed, but I should guess there's not much points left of your fleet at the end of this game turn.
I still have 30,000 to 40,000 left.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking of how much damage the Tillman and all my Amigas are going to do.
It's my you go first once.
I go first once.
Do this end.
I could do damage here.
Everyone else just jumps. All I've got to do is fix jump engines and then
So your fleet will escape.
They'll know we're going to surrender, so we don't have to do that. It's fine.
So you've got a lot of wounded Mimbari in the field, probably more than you've ever had.
No, we've had worse. Battle of Canton.
Oh yeah.
The first Battle of Canton when Jess was playing the Mimbari.
Yeah.
That was the biggest bloodbath for the Mimbari.
So really the Mimbari would be the best to sue for peace. Basically, we've taught you humans a lesson.
Yeah.
See, in campaign terms, with the forces I've got now, I can retake my territory. There's not much the Mimbari can really do because their ships are too expensive. So they can't cover space now. They've lost their main fleet.
I still have 10,000.
Yes, but you've lost your main fleet. Your main points.
I've got 30,000 escape. I have 5,000 still to defend the fleet, so I have enough to scare the humans to sue for peace. Otherwise, the humans wouldn't sue for peace.
But not enough
You know
to
what I mean?
hold the humans.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the humans will sue for peace because of that,
Yeah.
but not because. Yeah.
But unofficially, the Mimbari at this point discover that humans are actually Mimbari.
Yes, we captured one of your fighters.
Yeah. You already knew. Well, no, you didn't.
Yeah,
know.
capture the battle.
Yeah. Yeah. So at this point, one of the fighters has been captured. They've tested him very quickly and discovered, just like in real life, that humans are Mimbari and therefore stop the war.
Yep.
And this would be a much more convincing way to explain to the warrior caste that we're going to stop fighting. Given that most of the warrior caste appear to be dead.
Well, good for them. Honestly, I really don't like them.
You've lost all your command ships.
No, I'm catching alive. It's just one here.
You got one command ship
He's
left.
fine. And, oh yeah, it's just him. Worker cast.
Yeah, warrior caste are
Of
all
course
dead.
it's the worker cast.
So it's down to the worker caste.
Yes!
Like,
They did it for us. We didn't like the worker cast, the, what's it called, warrior cast. We didn't like them, thank you. And the religious cast, yay!
So the campaign ends at Proxima.
Yep.
Just as if the Mimbari would have attacked Proxima first, it could have been that the Mimbari did get a bloody nose to the point where maybe the Battle of the Line wouldn't have happened.
Unfortunately, that's not how books get written, I'm afraid.
No, because it's better if it's Battle for
It
Earth
would
and
have
stuff.
literally been that Proxima burnt.
That's because you can't really have the Battle of Proxima then the Battle of the Line because there wouldn't be all those Mimbari ships.
I was
jumping in.
going to ignore Proxima. We're
And just go
that. But
straight
then I'm
in.
like, well, it just wouldn't be as fun.
Because you wanted to take on the advanced fleet.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun, would it? Because
No.
that means you only have half the points.
Yeah, that's
what's
true.
the point?
That's true.
So you probably should have done that, but it's better to show the full Earth versus full Mimbari, I suppose.
Yeah. So that's it. That's the end of the campaign.
Yep.
It's a draw.
Pretty much.
I wouldn't say it was a Mimbari victory. Well, it isn't a Mimbari victory, but it isn't a Earth Force victory either, really.
You've already lost so much before.
Yeah,
this battle,
half of the Earth Empire's gone, but it's all rebuildable for the humans. And the Mimbari, well, they've only got their pride to lose, really,
Yeah.
at this point. Although so many Mimbari have died.
You took my auto, and I just took it back without losing a single ship.
That's because I withdrew from it.
No,
Oh no, you
destroyed
destroyed my
smithereens,
fleet,
didn't I?
Yeah. So, yeah, that was bad. That's it.
It's been a rocky war.
It's been a rocky war, yes.
Mimbari would have won this war in seconds if the first player knew how to play Mimbari.
That's
But
true.
then again, it took me a few turns to understand how to play Mimbari myself.
Yeah.
Mimbari
I taught you how to play
Yeah,
Mimbari.
they're not easy to play.
Yeah.
They're really not easy to play. Earth is a lot easier. Mimbari, it's that one ship is your pride and joy.
Yes.
Because if you lose that one ship, it's game over.
And I completely understand why at the beginning Jess was losing a ship and then going, I'm getting out of here. Because she could see the points go down so quickly.
But for Earth, you lose 3 ships and it's not even equivalent.
And
to
you
that
just
one
go,
ship
yeah,
anymore.
whatever. Lost 10 ships, who cares? 10 ships is what? 2 Mimbari ships? I've got more ships.
If I'm honest, 10 ships is probably just 1 Mimbari ship.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I've got spare ships. It doesn't matter. Earth's got so many ships, you could lose them. That's why we did the whole thing of deliberately losing fleets.
Yeah.
Because I could lose a fleet and afford it, and the Mimbari couldn't. They couldn't afford to lose a ship per game. Because that was a lot of points if you added it all up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Attrition. Bit like what the Russians did.
But yeah, that was an overall good campaign. It pretty
Yeah,
much
well-
went as it should have.
Well, yeah, it did in the end.
Yeah.
But we were learning.
Oh, there was a lot of changes we had to do on the way.
Yeah, we were learning how to play as we went along. And it took a lot of learning and a lot of figuring out. Plus, we didn't have all the cards we needed. We didn't get the captain card sorted out until this last 3
We kept getting the amount of captain, the amount of command and tactical cards wrong.
Yeah.
Initiatives and stuff like that.
Oh, and just for giggles, what magic card did you get for event? Go on, let's see what we got.
That would be brilliant for me.
Oh, no emergency thrusters, that's fine. +2 to targeting for 1 turn, no, well
Would
done.
have been alright.
Yeah.
So the Mimbari would have been able to jump in the end.
Yeah.
Surrender in the end, I suppose.
So, anyway, the
Conclusion.
Mimbari are fought to a standstill. They begin to evacuate and leave the planet, and then I would assume at some point the Mimbari ambassadors contact Earth or go through the Nans and negotiate.
Yep.
That's it. It ended better for humans in this timeline.
Yeah. Bad rolls. Terrible rolls.
Humans in this timeline have much more bragging rights than the Mimbari.
It probably, because of how it went, if anything, if the humans kept banging on about it, it would probably cause another war.
Yeah, because they are humans after all. The humans will probably now go after the shadows.
Because they won't beat the Dilgar, they did what they did to Mimbari in the first place.
That's true. That's true. Right, so that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Look out for our next campaign, which will be soon. We're going to have some unboxing videos coming up. And a World War II game.
Yep.
Which is good. So look out for that. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Imperator Vespasian.
Extra Psychic.
Goodbye.
See ya.